Well, here we are on the set of Dawn and Friends, and again, I must say, with two of my favorite people, Anna and Nick. Wow, it's starting to be Christmas.
I know, it's just the year flew by.
It's around the corner.
It really
I'm
is.
telling you, what? Do I hear jingle bells? Can you hear them?
I think you do. I hear them too. Do you hear them, Nicholas?
Oh, you know.
Santa must be coming.
Santa. Oh, well, let me just say something. Anna, Nick, I don't want you to panic.
Why?
I hope you've been good this year.
Have you been good, Nicholas?
Santa is right. Just saying, you know, yeah. So, with that being said, this will be an extra good segment to have you both on. So, tell me, I'm going to start with you, Anna. What's Christmas holiday tradition at your home?
We all go over to my grandparents' house the night before Thanksgiving, and we eat dinner, we open up presents, and it's so much fun because nobody has an excuse to miss Christmas, and we're all together, and it's just my favorite holiday, indeed.
How about you, Nick?
It's all so fun, I can't pick one thing.
It's hard to pick one thing out. Yeah, the Christmas season is a lot of good cheer, and of course a good time for families to get together and make those special Christmas memories. And the older you get, those are the memories that you cherish. Now, with wrapping up 4-H, what's been happening and what are we looking forward to in the new year?
Well, I recently went to Atlanta for 4-H Congress, and that was such a fun trip, being able to interact with everyone from all around the country and from other countries was so much fun, and being able to learn community service and leadership, for me, that was the best trip.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of excitement. And how long was the trip?
It was 5 days.
5 days. Gosh, so you really...
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing like a short, that's not a, I don't consider that a short trip.
No,
You know,
it
if you're
was.
just gonna be gone a couple days, you always are lingering for more. So what a nice amount of days to get to do that. So Nick, what's been happening in your corner of the world concerning 4-H?
Well, I just went to the demonstration contest
Okay.
about a month ago, and then I did how cotton absorbed water, and I did really good in that, and that's about it for me. I haven't
So
done a lot.
tell me a little bit about this demonstration. I mean, different people are coming. Are they just demonstrating whatever they pick to demonstrate? Or?
Yes, there's a few that demonstrate different things. There's one kid one year, he demonstrated how to freeze band a cow, and just different things like that.
It's really just to get the 4-Hers up there, because they are younger members, and for them it's easier to demonstrate something they already know how to do rather than to actually do a prepared speech. For them, they're just more comfortable with it.
So it's a way of getting you in front of a group,
Yes.
but not with the nervousness that, you know, we all kind of get when we have to do a speech or a certain outline of something, and that makes you a lot more nervous. Whereas if you're getting to show something and use your hands and everything, demonstrating a little bit easier. So that's a great concept.
Yeah, it's great, because I mean, it's anything from food related to animals. It's just a wide variety.
So what's the most interesting thing that you noted there? Would you say that someone, or oddest thing they demonstrated, or funniest even? Give me some scoop.
They were all really good.
So nothing really crazy.
No, those 4-Hers kind of keep it safe, and nothing too crazy or out there.
Okay. Well, you know, if I was demonstrating something, it'd probably be something really silly. I'd have everyone laughing, and that'd be my way of you know, not having the nervousness. I'd make people laugh. So, well, that's really cool. So this is an annual thing that goes on with 4-H?
Yes, they do it every fall.
Okay. Anything go on with 4-H throughout the holidays, or everyone just starts gearing up for the first of the year?
Well, on the Cushing 4-H, we make Christmas cards for the Linwood Nursing Home, and we go there and we sing carols to the residents there, and that's something we've done since the beginning of our group. And then at Christmas, we bought Thanksgiving dinners and donated them to 2 needy families here in the Cushing area.
Oh, how cool is that?
So the holidays are a really big deal for us. We take it seriously in our group.
Well, I think it's wonderful that you make Christmas cards.
People they love visitors, and they don't get them a lot.
Oh, yes. What a wonderful thing to do. And boy, does that get you in a holiday spirit.
It really does.
I mean, even, you know, when you go and you do something like that for other people, it really ends up being special to yourself
Yeah,
when you see their
definitely.
faces and how much they're enjoying it. How wonderful is that? So what do you think you guys will be focusing on after the holidays are all over, Christmas and New Year's Eve, that's done? What's going to be happening in 4-H?
Probably just a bunch of showing. I mean, after the beginning of the year, January, February, March, it's show season. Time to get ready for that.
So Nick, with her having said show season, what will you be showing? Because I know you'll be showing something.
I'll be showing pigs because the poultry showing season is already over.
Okay. Now I have a nephew that showed pigs in junior high and high school, and I thought that was a pretty interesting animal to show. What type of pigs do you have?
Well, I have 2 do-rocks,
Okay.
a ham. You want me to say yours
And
first?
then we have 2 crosses.
And we have a male and a female cross, and then a
A
Poland.
Okay. So will you be taking all of them to show?
Yes.
Okay. So that's how many together? I was-
6.
I was thinking it was 6. Now, do you have names for each one of them?
Anna has names for hers.
Mine
Oh,
are bacon and biscuit and gravy.
Bacon, biscuit, and gravy.
Mhm. Yep.
Now, do
You
feel
can
the
see what's
least?
on my mind.
Yeah. Do you feel the least bit kind of bad about
Not
saying
really.
your gravy?
No, come on, gravy. Come on, biscuit.
Nick, what's the names of your pigs?
I really only have one,
Okay.
and it's Wrinkles.
Oh.
Yeah, he does the cute names. I do the kind of
Yeah.
harsh names.
Yeah, kind of like one of these days I'll be frying you up.
Yeah.
And then Nick is all like, oh, wrinkles. Like, have y'all ever ate your pigs?
No, we don't.
Okay. Okay, I had to ask. Now, I'm gonna tell a brief story here of when I was a kid. And my parents, my dad in particular, brought home a couple of pigs, a female and a male. Now, they're the black and white pigs, so what breed is that?
Spots.
Or the hams. If they have
Okay.
the belt, then it's a ham.
That's what they were. And we named them, of course, Porky and Petunia. And oh, how we loved these pigs. And we got them when they were piglets, and they grew and they grew and they fattened up, and we just loved them and loved them. And one day I came home from school and I saw, and I'm sorry, McKinney Butchering, I'm not trying to down you, but I saw a McKinney Butchering truck in the driveway, and I didn't quite get it. I was about 11 or 12. Come through the house, and I went through the back and looked out the window for some reason because I couldn't see anyone with that truck, and round in the front. They were butchering Petunia and Porky. I was devastated.
Like right there in the yard?
Well, but it was at a distance back
Uh-huh.
where their pens were, but I could see what was happening.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Traumatic for me, and I've never forgotten it. And along with the time my dad got a whole bunch of rabbits, and I thought, wow, we're just going in the rabbit business. And they just kept creating more rabbits,
Yeah.
and we had a ton of rabbits. And then one day, and I'm sorry, Dad, my dad's still living if he ever sees this. I came home from school, and him and his buddy were just knocking them in the head and skinning them and putting them in the freezer.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Devastated again.
Why would they do this when you're coming home from school?
I don't know, Anna, but I had to. So I'm thankful that I had something to eat, Dad, Mom, growing up, but I wish you could have been sneaky
Oh, yeah.
about doing that, because when my dad, the first time he wanted me to cook one of the rabbits, I refused.
Mhm.
I was like, I will not cook a rabbit. Now with those pigs, we already had a lot of stuff in the freezer, and I couldn't really tell at the time which was pig, Porky and Petunia, and what might have just been something else. But
The
it
rabbits
was at a
could
time when the freezer was kind of low, and so you could tell the rabbit.
You can
know
tell
what I'm
that's a
saying?
rabbit.
So now that I've gotten that off my chest for Christmas season, I won't be butchering anything. And at this time, I should probably apologize to Nick for all the times I've played Kill the Rooster for him to taunt him at the station, and I should have never done that. So, around the season, we recognize the things that we might have done, in the new year coming, and we clean the slate, Nick, and I'm cleaning it with you right now. Because I know how it feels to have one of your pets do that. Now, since it's Christmas season. Let's kind of go through some things that you guys are thankful for this season.
I'm thankful for being able to go to church in a country where, I mean, you have a choice.
Yes.
And also, even though now it doesn't seem like there are a lot of rights, we still have rights in this country, and that is such a blessing when there's so many other countries that don't and are going through hardships and fighting for their rights. And I'm so thankful that we're in a country that we're safe and we have those rights.
And Nick, how about you?
I'm thankful for my animals.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's about it.
Well, and that's a good thing. And your animals are protected by you, Nick. You would never have a story like I just told, And I'm thankful that Nick has at least forgiven me on camera for playing Kill the Rooster. 'Tis the season and I'm quite touched and warmed. Although today, if you'll know, I'm wearing these feathers and he was a little concerned. But I don't think any animal was harmed. I'm sure these were loose feathers and someone picked them up and dyed them. Nick. Okay, it's Christmas season. I guess Santa Claus is watching me too. He's not just standing behind Nick. And probably should be watching me more so than Nick. So with that, I look forward to you guys coming in the year 2015. To believe it or not, to be exciting. So until then, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
You too.
All right, we'll be back.
He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you